There we go. Excellent. Okay, now let me. Okay, I pin myself. Yeah, that should work. Good. Okay, so I'm glad you all made it here. The ones of you who are live here, I just said it a second ago. If you're not live in the recording, there's still energy running. You're still receiving energy. I think we might. Usually, what I use for energy when I use energy is VortexHealing Energy Healing. It's very, to me, it's a very beautiful energy, very gentle but quite deep energy. It works with divine light, divine consciousness. So we'll see where that goes. It's a bit of a bonus when that comes in. So yeah, other than that, I think for the meditation itself, you can, if you can for this time, stay seated. If you're seated right now, so your spine can be long. That helps with the breath, that helps with the energy that can run a little bit easier through the spine. If that's hard on the back, you can lie down, of course, and that'll work. And other than that, I think one more person just joined. Welcome. I'm glad you made it here live. We're about to start. So finding a spot to sit, or if you need to lie down. And then just arriving. Arriving, meaning taking a moment just to kind of be here, especially right now, this time of the year. A lot of us are getting quite frazzled, quite, there's a lot of things going on. There's, oh, I still got to finish that before the holidays. Oh my God, there's family. I need to organize this. Whatever's happening, for some of us, that might be a bit stressful at times. And maybe for others, it's not. Just taking a moment to arrive, being here, present at this moment. Being present in the body, in the physical body. Becoming aware, what does the body feel like? Is there tension? Is there maybe even pain? Or does it all feel nice and relaxed, energized? Just noticing. And then taking a moment, noticing the emotions. Are there any emotions happening right now that are really strong, that might be distracting? And maybe a bit, if there's a lot of stress, sometimes we can get a bit grumpy or a little bit, a lot happening, nervous, anxious. Or is that just all very lovely and happy right now? Just noticing. And the energy is running, supporting you. And then taking a moment, looking at the thoughts, at the mental body. Are there a lot of thoughts going on? I still have to do that. I have to do this. Oh, what happened today? Oh my goodness, maybe a loop. Sometimes we're hanging stuck in a loop for hours, for days, even or longer. Just becoming aware, taking a moment to arrive. While we're arriving, the energy starts preparing us. the winter solstice. Winter solstice is really happening next week, the 21st, but the energy is already building and almost there. The longest night of the year. We can become aware of, if we're seated, of our feet, or if we're sitting cross-legged, what we're sitting on. Below us, there's the earth. We all have a connection to earth. We're all deeply connected into earth. Energetic connection deep into earth. It's like an anchor into the center of the earth. And that connection helps us, supports us. There's strength coming in, earth energy, grounding, support, safety. And then we're also being supported by the spirit world, by light beings, many light beings, angels, spirit guides, your own personal support group, team. We usually have a team that's there for us. Maybe loved ones who passed, who are in spirit now. And that connection at this time to the spirit world gets stronger and stronger. The time between now and the first few days in January, especially, I almost want to say magical. The connection is so much closer, especially towards the new year. But it's starting now. And then we can drop into our body. We can use the breath for that on each exhalation, dropping a bit deeper into the body. For some of us, the breath helps, for some of us not. So if that works for you, that's great. Arriving, dropping into the body. The energy is supporting us with this. Now, going towards the end of the year, if we think about anything in our life, especially this past year, that we're looking at and we think we don't need anymore. Is there anything you can think of that you would like to drop? Winter solstice, darkest night of the longest night of the year. We can look at our shadow sides, at the sides somewhere within us that we might not like that much. Anything we want to let go of. This might be a relationship with somebody. This might be a job that we don't want anymore. This might be all the clutter in the garage. This might be anger or grief. Anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Looking at the shadow sides in our life. And then once you notice that, you can let that go. And we'll look at it again in a second. This is really about looking, oh, what comes up just spontaneously, what comes up right away. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Once you get that, let that go, and then dropping back into your body. Just relaxing into the body. It's a feeling of dropping deeper in, letting go. And deeper. And then way above us, there's a sun. Depending where you are located, that might not be very strong these days. Might be cold for some of us, might be snowing even. But it's up there somewhere. And we can very faintly maybe feel the energy of the sun shining down on us. Very gentle. Sun energy from way above. A little bit sun that's there, connecting with us. Way above, connecting down to our head, our crown, our shoulders, arms, legs, the whole body. That energy can just gently start coming down more and more. Sun energy, sunlight. And the stronger that gets, the more we focus on it, the stronger it gets, the more we might be able to feel a little bit of warmth in the body. And the sun energy, sunlight can start entering our body into the crown, very gentle, into the top of the head, the crown, all the way down our spine, starting to fill our body, starting to fill the shoulders, the arms, the legs, the whole torso. Sun energy. From way above, connecting to us, starting to flood our system, our whole body, our energy system, filling us with sun energy. And it's starting to find its way into the hidden spots in our system, the spots that we might not always see. Bringing a light into the shadow. And if you go back to anything that you would like to let go of. We can allow the sun to find that, to find whatever is ready to let it go. The sun energy, finding its way to the grief, finding its way to the anger, finding its way to thought patterns that might be difficult, constant thinking. Shining light on those things, shining more clarity on those things. Even the clutter in the garage, somewhere in our system, we're holding the energy of that. We're holding the energy of a job that doesn't work anymore. We're holding the energy of a relationship that doesn't work anymore. It's all in our own body and our own energy system. And that energy way above, coming down into our head, filling the whole body, finding those spots. Where is something sitting in the system that can let go, that can release, that can transform? And maybe we don't know what it is, but we can trust that energy is doing its work. More and more sunlight, more and more sun energy filling us up, bringing light into the shadow, transforming, melting anything that doesn't work anymore. It's getting stronger. The more there's transforming, the more it's releasing, the more space is opening up for more light to come in. We're inviting the sun back in more and more. It's almost like a shower, like an internal shower, that light coming through, all the way through the whole body and flushing out anything that can go, cleansing the whole system, through the whole body, out the feet, into the earth, creating space, creating more light, more opening. Maybe there's thoughts coming in. Oh, there's something I didn't think about. Is that transforming right now? Yeah, I don't need that anymore. I didn't think about that. Sometimes we receive clarity, sometimes we receive insight. The sun is coming in very strong. There's also a frequency, a vortex healing frequency, working very strong right now. It connects with the angels as well. Cleansing out, flushing out things. And now the space that opens up, while it's still clearing, while it's still cleansing, while it's still bringing more light in, let's look at the parts that become more open, that become more light. There's space there. Sunlight, energy, very powerful energy, a whole body filling with that energy, every cell energizing, filling up. Now, when the light comes more and more back in, after the 21st. We're starting the process now, but really then, what would you like to bring in with that light? What would you like to manifest more into your life with that light that comes in new? Just let that naturally come in. What do you need? What's important for you? More joy, more ease, more peace, or the new car, the new apartment, a new relationship, a new job. Or maybe focus on one thing. And really visualize that. What is that like? And if that's an emotion, if that's more joy or more peace, laughter, whatever it is, really feel that. What would that be like? And what would your life look like that if that was more? Or if it's a new car, what does the new car look like? Whatever it is, visualize that. Start feeling that. What does it feel like, the new thing? And that light, that sunlight coming in more and more, filling this new manifestation that you're creating, starting to build it, making it stronger, more and more light coming in, connecting with the sun. We're asking for it to come in more, stronger. Strengthening our new energy, our new manifestation, new creation. What are we bringing in? We can feel it in our whole system, in our whole body. That light fills us completely with that new frequency, with the frequency of the new car, with the frequency of more joy, love, whatever it is. So we can manifest that easier, filling us completely. Even stronger, from way above, sun energy filling us completely. And while that's still running, and while that's still strengthening us and amplifying it, we can ask for the sun energy to come through us and then to expand beyond us. And at this time, if that feels right to you, if you want to spread light around you, what do you feel is needed around you, in the world around you? Peace, joy, happiness, love. Plenty of that needed pretty much in so many different places at the moment, I think. Choose one and then ask for that light running through you, through the top of your head into your whole body, and then radiating beyond you with that energy of peace or of love to wherever in the world it's needed right now. Filling us up, radiating way beyond us. Energy goes by intention. Wherever we intend for it to go, where it's needed, it'll go. Beautiful. And the more we are intending to go out there, the more we're receiving. Because it's running through us, it's strengthening us as well. More and more light through the head, through the body, radiating. And now that keeps going, that keeps radiating, that keeps going into the world wherever it needs to go. And while that's happening, it's still running, it's still happening. While that's happening, I invite you to take a moment and just come into your own system, into yourself, dropping into yourself, and just be present in there, just relax in there, just allow to drop into that energy without doing anything, without thinking anything, just being there. And that's a beautiful place to be in, connected to the sun, being in that light, connected to the earth, feeling the strength, the grounding, being present in that spirit, supporting. If you feel like you can hang out there a little bit longer, to just be with that. Like there's a lot of peace coming in right now with the energy as well. So if you want to hang out there, stay there. If you're ready to come back, feel free to slowly make your way back into your body, but really take your time, really feeling into your legs, your arms, your whole body. Just slowly make your way back. And then if you're ready, you can slowly come all the way back to the computer. The winter solstice is a very special time. I mentioned this in the beginning a little bit. It's really a time where a lot of magic starts happening, who's getting stronger. Yeah, in Germany. And I think I know Boris is from Germany. I don't know how many of you know this. In Germany, there is a tradition or a time we call the Rauhnächte, that is between Christmas, the 25th or 24th, and January 6th. And those are 12 nights, Rauhnächte, 12 nights where we work with a lot of different processes to connect even deeper into that magic, even deeper into connecting with the spirit world, where really the veil to the spirit world is very thin. And so the winter solstice is kind of like a beginning and a starting point into that. So It's a very beautiful, you can probably, if you Google it, you can find more information on that if that's inspiring to you, but it's a very special time. And to connect with spirit could be the way we did that today. It could be different ways. Some of you are doing work yourself, but to take some time every day in those 12 days to really connect deeply with that. It's very beautiful. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Okay, let me stop the recording. Hold on.